أو زد عليه ورتل القرآن ترتيلا.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Welcome to Practical Tajweed for each letter. In our previous episode, we looked at letter Sin. And now we will look at letter Shiin. Look at the practical aspects of letter Shiin. So where does Shiin come from? What is the Makhraj of Shiin? The point of articulation. So if we pronounce it with the sukun position, then it will clearly stand out. So if we say ash, 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 a'udhu billahi minash, minash, ash. Again, the best approach, that am I using my tongue? If the answer is no, what am I using? The throat, the lips, to make that sound. If the answer is yes, I am actually using my tongue, which part of my tongue? Now, if you try to practice it, ash, ash, see if you can feel it. Ash, ash, it's actually coming from the middle of the tongue. Ash. So the middle of the tongue is touching the upper palate. Ash, 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 ash. So the middle of the tongue touching the upper palate. As for the sound, it is quite straightforward. If you practice it, ash, 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 you can feel the difference. It is not trapping, it is not bouncing, it is not halfway. Trapping, we said at. Bouncing, we said ab. Flowing, we said ah. Halfway, we said ar, ar. But with letter Shiin, ash, ash, we flow the sound. And with the air, we also flow the air. Ash, ash. It's important to separate both the sound and the air. So, and they have different names. Hams, shidda, rakhawa, jahr, qalqala. But we are using a practical language so that we understand, and it will help us to apply it in the correct manner. So we flow the air. And this is hams, that we flow the air. Okay. Now, letter Shiin also has a unique quality. It's called a tafashi. What that means, that not only we flow the air, but we spread the air. Ash, ash. It's not only flowing the air like other letters, but with letter Shiin only, we spread the air. Ash, ash, ash. Common mistakes is when people are pronouncing letter Shiin, they use other location, or I call it, they disturb the neighbors. So for example, disturbing neighbors would be ash, ash, using the lips, ash. Now, letter Shiin is not a lips letter, it is a tongue letter. And that is very important, that we only use the exact location. We don't disturb the neighbors. Just because, we are pronouncing the sound through the mouth, so the lips are in the way. So we don't disturb the neighbors. So we don't use the lips. We don't say ash. We keep the lips flat. Ash, ash, ash. This is a very common mistake. People say ash. It is not a lips letter. You don't disturb the lips. You only use the tongue. It is tongue letter. Ash, 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 ash. It is an empty letter. Letter of istifal. Tarqiq, sha, sha, and not sha, sha, ash, ash. Hope this is clear, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
الذين آتيناهم الكتاب يتلونه حق تلاوته أولئك يؤمنون به ومن يكفر به فأولئك هم الخاسرون.